How are we, guys? Listen, one of the biggest questions I get asked is how much Uber take from their drivers in commission. Now, I don't know if you know, last week they brought out a new feature where you can just go on the app, go to weekly earnings, click commissions and see how much they take each week. Dead simple, dead straightforward, so it's dead easy to check. So I done a TikTok and a YouTube about the new update, and literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people commented on their percentages. Now, what was actually quite a bit of a surprise, there was actually a few Uber drivers where Uber paid them more. So their commission was like minus 20%, minus 10%. So Uber actually paid them more to work. Now, normally that will be in an area where Uber's just launching and they've got special promotions on and Uber funding themselves, or you do Uber Access, something like that. So as an example, if you're in a new area and Uber's having 50% off fares, Uber contributes that 50%, don't they? So that's where it looks like, that's why your commission might be dead low or minus, do you know what I mean? That's the reason why. But most of the time, guys, there was only a few like that. I've seen a couple in the 40%. Now, myself personally, that could be either people blagging it, or literally if you do like, if you work last week and you done 100 quid, they could take 50% off that 100 quid. But normally when you work a full week, 800, 900, a grand, 1500 quid, the commission is a bit more average, a bit more accurate. So what I found out after speaking to all the lads on the TikTok and the YouTube, right, is there is quite a lot of people paying less than 10%. There's quite a lot of people paying more than 30%. So 32, 35, something like that over the full week. But the ballpark of the average of commission that everyone was paying was between 20 and 30%. Now, do us a favour, go and check your app for last week and see what you paid in commission. But that's what I kind of gauge from the comments. Now, obviously, this is like 300-400 people out of 100,000 probably in the UK. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, it's not fact. Do you know what I mean? It's not fact. But where you do hear about, oh my God, Uber took 50%, oh my God, Uber took 45% from these individual jobs. There'll be a lot of jobs out there where Uber's paying you to do the job or taking 5% or whatever. So it's the average over the full week. And I was actually quite surprised because I've always thought Uber was taking a lot more than they actually are by the looks of it. 20 to 30% off a full week is still a lot. Do you know what I mean? It's still a lot. I did think it was more. So let's compare it to a local company. A local company on average will be taking 25% commission, capped up to £125. So if you do a full week commission on a local company, as an example like Alpha in Liverpool, they will be paying 25% commission, and then as soon as you hit 500 quid earnings, you don't pay any commission after that. That's why I've always said it's better to work on a local company if you're full-time private hire or taxis, because of the cap commissions. You save a fortune. So now, as an example, let's squash the commission, because I've already talked about this previously. Let me know how much you paid Uber, as in not the percentage but the money. Do you know what I mean? Was it more than 125 quid? Let me know in the comments, because a lot of local companies will be charging, say, a cap commission is normally 25-30%, so you're talking probably 120 to 150 quid a week settle to that local company, and then if you earn more than that, it's all yours in your back pocket. Do you know what I mean? Where obviously Uber is 100% commission, so more you earn, more money you pay, and there's no cap to it. Do you know what I mean? So that's why Uber works for me. I'm doing the odd little Uber job in between an airport run or in between the kids or whatever. Like, I think the biggest week I've done on Uber in the last 8 months was last week, and I've done 300 quid. Do you know what I mean? It's just, it works for me. Do you know what I mean? But if I was full-time taxis or private hire, I would work local because of the cap commission. So let me know in the comments, guys, how much did you pay? How much did Uber take in pounds, not percentage? And it'd be interesting to see if you're paying less than a fixed settle from a company or more. Do you know what I mean? Don't lie, by the way, guys, because it's boring if you lie. Do you know what I mean? Just tell the truth. Just sit to let us know how much you paid to Uber. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, more you earn, more money you'll be paying, won't you? So the full-time drivers who are doing 1,500 quid, 2 grand a week, obviously down in London and everything else, they could be paying a lot of commission in money. Do you know what I mean? Not percentage. But yeah, just to answer the big old question, on general, how much does Uber take from an Uber driver in 2024 going into 2025 is looking to border around 20 to 30% commission on average. Now, a lot of people say it's unfair. Like one guy went, I only paid 12% commission. And one guy went, I paid 37% commission. The commission's not on an individual basis, it's on a job basis. Do you know what I mean? So the week after, even though it is unfair, by the way, it's very unfair. I don't think it should be happening. But the week after, it could be flipped. And the guy that paid 37% last week could only pay 12% this week. And the guy who paid 12% last week could be paying 40% next week. Because it's on a job basis, it's not on a driver basis, do you get me? So it is unfair week by week, but over the full year, hopefully we all average a similar amount of commission. Because otherwise it wouldn't be fair then, would it? If you finish a full year and I paid 50% and Bob's paid 10%, I'll be flipping fuming. Do you know what I mean? But I think week by week it does go up and down. Do you know what I mean? But listen guys, check out drivermatty.com. Yeah, like the video, subscribe to YouTube and follow me on TikTok. You gang of legends. I'm just at Manchester Airport now. I'm going to get some dinner and I'll catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon. Bye bye.